Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology Chat for January 1st, 2024. So the keys for today are to let yourself take the time to figure out what just doesn't quite feel right and allow yourself to go towards, even if it's not initially what you want to do, is going to be better for you in the long run. This allows you to take some time to stop and think about your habits and how you're moving forward so that you can have growth. I say this because we have the moon in Virgo. The moon in Virgo all day is about the house of I analyze. This is the house that wants to get things in order, that wants to understand how things are working, that wants to bring structure and function and habits to your daily life so that you can have your dreams come through. True through work and imagination, right? It's a delicate balance. And overall, the skies are saying take your time. We do have Mercury that's stationing and go direct tonight at 10:07 p.m. and then we'll be in its post-shadow phase into January 20th, and then we'll be moving forward into Capricorn. So there's still this energy of I've had some time to review and to think, and now I've made adjustments or realized some adjustments that have to be made, and I'm going to move forward with them. We do have Venus square Saturn that happened early in the morning. That is a funky energy. This is where you do have to be careful of making sure that you're balancing your desires with your responsibilities. And there is a little bit of a nod towards your responsibilities over your desires here, right? Especially with Venus and Sagittarius. Like Venus and Sagittarius just kind of wants to run free and do whatever it wants to do. But Saturn and Pisces is saying you actually have some responsibilities or structures or long-term desires that you have. And therefore some of those short-term desires have to be kind of truncated or adjusted, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means it's not what you might want to do right away. We do have the moon in trine with both the sun and Jupiter. So this does give a kind of stabilizing energy where you want to do the work for your long-term desires. You want to do the work for putting order with the sun that's now in Capricorn, right? So there's still this maturity, stability, longevity energy. Earth is reigning the day more than your emotional desires or that desire just to burn, right? Especially since we also have that trine to Jupiter, the trine to Uranus that's also in Taurus. That is again giving this kind of wild card energy of, okay, you're bored or you want to feel something, you want to do something, but do you have to do that, right? Can you do something that's more healthy? Can you do something that's more stabilizing? Can you do something that's more supportive of your long term? And if you say yes to that, with that in conjunction that we have to Chiron, then there's going to be some healing, right? There is a modification in behavior that has to happen today, and quite frankly, over this whole year, so that you can get to what you want to get to in the long term, right? Remember that short-term pleasure doesn't always lead to long-term gains. And whatever that means for you, let that simmer down, especially since we also have a sexy quadrant energy with Pluto that has your subconscious in the background saying but what's really good? So as I said yesterday, this is going to be a year of adjustment. It's going to be a year of growth. It's going to be a year of consideration. Take your time with whatever you're doing. Don't feel like you have to rush, right? Do learn how to be methodical. Do learn how to be mindful. Do learn how to be intentional. And if you already do those things, allow yourself to expand them in time. Virgo is not a rush energy. Virgo is a calculating energy. So take the time to calculate what you need to calculate. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.